right here.
I told her what she should do is put that away and make sure that
I look like I have flowers in my hair.
Oh, just it looks beautiful.
Well, at least I got some coverage.
Yeah. You're talking about that coverage. You're set. The arch is for you.
That's right. I'm glad I glanced up though, because when I felt this, I thought for a minute it could have been a spider,
A critter,
or
yeah.
a critter, and I would have slapped at it and knocked the arch over.
It would have been a scene.
Oh, it would have been a
That
scene.
would have been the photographer's
Would have
dream,
been
though.
explosions.
Yeah.
You know, like in movies.
Yeah, good. Like what's his name? Except direction. Damn. Never mind. It's past it. Never mind.
Well, but it wouldn't have been good.
No.
It wouldn't have been.
Neither is the movie, so. Like, I just remember his name. Wow.
Now, what movie is that? What are you talking about?
I don't know. He did like 2012, the Apocalypse movie, and all of his movies are just big explosions
Oh.
and like CGI, and that's
Oh.
like all they have going for him. I can't remember his name now.
I've got it.
Welcome, family and friends and loved ones. We gather here in this wonderfully beautiful place with the leaves falling and just feeling autumn in the air to celebrate the wedding of Halie and Matt. You've come here to share this formal commitment they make to one another, to offer your love and support to this union, and to offer and to allow Halie and Matt to start their married life surrounded by people who are dearest and most important to them. So welcome, one and all, who have traveled near and far to come here. Halie and Matt, thank you for your presence here today, and now ask for your blessing, your encouragement, and your lifelong support for their decision to be married. Marriage is perhaps the greatest and most challenging adventure of human relationships. No ceremony can create your marriage, only you can do that. Through love and patience, through dedication and perseverance, through talking and listening, helping and supporting each other through tenderness and laughter, through learning to forgive and learning to appreciate your differences, and by learning to make the important things matter and to let the rest just go. What the ceremony can do is to witness and affirm your choice you've made to stand together as life mates and partners. Will you, Matthew, take this woman to be your wedded wife?
Oh, I do.
That was said with enthusiasm. I like it. Will you, Halie, take this man to be your wedded husband?
I do.
Very good. Who presents this woman to be married to this man?
I do.
Thank you. I'm going to share with you a couple of little readings. The first one was written by one of my favorite authors, Ernest Hemingway, in A Farewell to Arms. At night, there was the feeling that we had come home, feeling no longer alone, waking in the night to find the other one there and not gone away. All other things were unreal. We slept when we were tired, and if we woke, the other one woke too, so we were not alone. Often a man wishes to be alone, and a woman wishes to be alone too. And if they love each other, they are jealous of that in each other. But I can truly say we never felt that. We could feel alone when we were together, alone against the others. We were never lonely and never afraid when we were together. And this one was from a book by Hilary Smith entitled Wild Awake. People are like cities. We all have alleys and gardens and secret rooftops and places where daisies sprout between the sidewalk cracks. But most of the time, all we let others see is the postcard glimpse of a skyline or a polished square. Love lets you see those hidden places in another person, even the ones they didn't know were there, even the ones they wouldn't have thought to call beautiful themselves. Now, people don't live in isolation. Their love is a source of strength with which we can nourish not only each other, but also the entire world around us. And in turn, we, their community of friends and family, have a responsibility to this couple. By our steadfast care, respect, and love, we can offer this marriage and the newness that is being created today. Will you who are present surround Matt and Halie in love, offering them the joys of your friendship and supporting them in their marriage? If so, say with enthusiasm, we will.
We will.
That was good. We've come now to the point of the ceremony where you're going to be saying your vows to one another. One may be a little better than the other, but we won't talk about that. But before you do that, I ask you to remember that love, which is rooted in faith, trust, and acceptance, will be the foundation of an abiding and deepening relationship. No other ties are more tender, no other vows are more sacred than the ones you're about to assume. If you're able to keep the vows you make today, not because of religious or civic law, but out of a desire to love and be loved by another person fully, without limitation, then your life will have joy, and the home you establish will be a place where you both find direction for your growth and your freedom and your responsibility. Matt, would you now share your vows to Halie?
Halie, that's you. You are my motivation. You are my world, and you are my best friend. Since the moment I laid eyes on you, damn. I knew. This is not how I imagined I'd ruin this. I knew I would do whatever I could to have you in my life, and I will continue to do whatever I can to keep you happy and by my side. I vow to always support you. I vow to be your rock. And I vow to wrestle the blankets away from the dogs. Excuse me. Together we will live happy lives, filling them with many experiences and as much love as possible. Halie, I promise to love you as long as we both shall live.
Thank you. Halie, would you share your vows to Matt?
That was hard.
Matthew, there are certain moments in life that change everything, and I truly believe that meeting you was one of those moments. I never thought that I would find love the way that I found it with you. And there were truly moments in my life that I thought that the love and acceptance that you had for me didn't exist. And there were times where I was cold and where I was distant, and I am so proud to have found you through all of that, and to know you, and for you to know me. And I'm so blessed to have you in my life, in any capacity, but especially one with so much meaning. For you to one day be the father of our children, for you to be the father of my dogs, for you to be here with me right now. That means everything. And I know that we're gonna change, and I know that we're both human, but I am so beyond blessed to have you. And though there are many uncertainties in life, there is one thing that I can say will guide me through the chaos, and that is being with you. I love you.
Thank you. Both were equally good. The rings, please. Would you hand Haley's ring to Matt and Matt's ring to Halie, please? Now, Matthew. Yes, so the ring is not there. Would you place the ring on the fourth finger of her left hand and repeat after me? I give you this ring.
I give you this ring
as a daily reminder.
As a daily reminder.
Of my love for you.
Of my love for you.
Good. And Halie, would you put Matthew's ring on the fourth finger of his left hand and repeat after me? I give you this ring.
I give you this ring.
As a daily reminder.
As a daily reminder.
Of my love for you.
Of my love for you.
Thank you. Now, by the power of your love and commitment, and also the power invested in me by the glorious Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I pronounce you to be husband and wife. You may kiss one another. And it is with great pleasure that I take this opportunity to introduce for the very first time in human history, Matthew and Halie Thomas.
It's a good way to get back up.